What's up, Noel? As you can see from the title, I'm just gonna be farming, just chilling. Not really the craziest stream on the planet. This is actually my side account, just full transparency. I'm pretty much caught up with this event in my main account, but I feel like if I'm gonna farm in my side, might as well stream it so I have people to talk to. Is that GTA music playing in the background? It sounds like it, but it's not. Is case at least I don't think I have other music playing in the background, but no, this is not GTA. I guess it kind of does sound like it, huh? But no, it's not. So, is this event hard? If you played it in NA, no, it's not. It actually goes by pretty quick. It's a pretty easy event, pretty straightforward. It's a mission-based event, which are usually events I'm not really that fond of, if I'm gonna be honest. But this one goes by really fast, similar to the Spaces Star event. So, I'm just gonna be farming for a little bit, maybe an hour or two, and then I think I might roll because I don't have Reines in this account. I don't have her, Sima Yi. She's very good. She's already received her second buff ever on her NP, which makes her a lot better. She was already good before, but now she's like really, really good. Is it mainly if you finish it's a story requirement, it's easy? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, it's again, it's pretty straightforward. If you've never played it and you're waiting for its rerun, or maybe you just started GP or something, yeah, it's not that bad at all. If you have like a brand spanking new account, you're probably screwed. But it's easy. It's easy. Oh, this battle, I think we only had to last a couple turns, so I'm not even gonna waste time setting up. Pretty sure we just last like 5 turns or something. But yeah, this is gonna be chilling. This is gonna be a very chill and straightforward stream. I'm gonna be doing not that much. Literally started NA right around its release. Really? So wait, around this event's release or around NA's release? Because if you started NA when NA first, came out back at what, 2017, then you should have been able to play this event when it came out last year. So if you're talking about the event, when the event first came out, then yeah. NA's release, okay. Interesting. No, this event's easy. It's pretty easy. Oh yeah, I have an NP3 comma here. So again, full transparency, this is my side account. This is my main one. But I have an NP3 comma here as well. Because I guess she just likes me, man. I mean, when the event came out, I started after you. Okay, so that makes more sense. But yeah, when this reruns for NA in what, 2023? Or no, 2024. 2023, 2024. Yeah, it should be easy for you if you're still playing by then. Is regular Kiara a good looper with Kastori? I just got her. Yeah, she's good. Obviously, I say this with every looper, every NP looper. You need them at least NP2 or higher for them to truly excel at looping, because some nodes and some enemies are just going to be too high of an HP level for you to kill at NP1. But for general farming like EXP cards, QP, I think an NP1 Kiara should be fine. And should I go for a higher NP level? Well, I just kind of answered your question. If you want to. But again, there are a lot of great other NP loopers coming out this year. Ironically, Summer Kiara is coming out this year, so I would say wait for her, I would say wait for her. But if you like normal Kiara more, then by all means. What's up, Lauren? What's up, Fanta? Did 3 multis on Kiara banner and got her. Nice. Now I've gotten 7 5-stars at the start of the year. That's crazy, Hunter. Holy mother of God. Hopefully you didn't have to break bank for that, or you just got extremely lucky. If you did spend money, it didn't cost that much. That's crazy though. What's up, Lauren? I'm streaming a bit earlier than I usually do. I'm trying to make it a consistent thing. I don't know if anyone noticed. I'm not gonna make this a promise because I have a bad track record of making promises I'm not able to keep. But I think I'm 3 for 3 now. In the past 3 weeks for streaming every Friday, so I might make this a common thing, just Fate Fridays, I guess we could call it. I'm gonna stream every Friday and just chill. Sometimes it will be rolling, sometimes it will be farming, sometimes it will just be bullshitting. In this case, I'm just gonna be farming, and then I might roll later. Because I don't have Reines in this account, and the new Pretender is actually pretty good. One pack? Just one pack, okay. I assume an $80 pack. Which is, again, it's not that bad. Not bad at all. Some people that might be a lot of money, but in the grand scheme of things, it really isn't that much. Ooh, you got Gil. Nice, Fanta. Awesome. Of course, Gil's great. I'm the biggest Gil simp on this planet, so I would know. Kiara proved to me desire sensor is real. I just threw quartz with no expectations and got her. Interesting. I personally don't understand the mentality because I save each and every quart and each and every ticket that I get. I don't usually like throwing quarts and tickets willy-nilly, but I'm glad you got something out of your just random rolls. Who are you rolling for? So if you play JP, then you're aware that a new Pretender came out. She is not limited as far as I know. If I read it correctly, she is not limited. So I'm trying to get her because she's actually really good. Her second skill makes her extremely good, and her first skill is pretty unique as well. But I also don't have Reines, or Sima Yi. I kind of want her as well for this account. Again, this is my side account. She's not my this isn't my main one, but still I still play it, obviously. Like, as you can see, I'm pretty I'm caught up with the story as far as Lost Belts go, and I'm still playing the events. So yeah, imagine an Oberon rerun and her spooking. Yeah, that would suck. Good thing I already have him, and I don't think I plan on upgrading his NP level. So I don't have really a chance of getting spooked by him, or spooked by the new Pretender in his banner, since I don't plan on even rolling on his banner. Although she is a good spook, though. If I do see her in the future, regardless if it's a Pretender banner, she's a good spook. Very good servant. Had to do it for my own good. All right, Big Pappy. I smell it. I guess getting Yang in 2 multis meant BB was going to hurt me. Oh, shit. Is she general pool Pretender or story locked? I'm pretty sure she's general. She's going to be added... Oh, she's going to be added to the story hunter. Is that right? Oh, fuck. So I should probably go for... No, I think it might be general. I don't know. We're getting 2 contrasting information. I thought it was just general pool. I thought she was just gonna be added like in general. I don't think she's story locked. So I'm pretty sure she could speak. Oh god, wait up. All right. I almost forgot this was a battle. 510k. That's fine. That's cool. I wish we got more cards for Kama, or any card with Kama, but it's okay. You're hitting both, so it's F, so I'm confused. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's permanent. I'm pretty sure you could just get her anytime after the event. But you guys could correct me if I'm wrong. I thought she was general, personally speaking. Also for NA, the Amazonas event is gonna start, I think, the 18th, right? So that's gonna be a fun event as well. I think I might stream that because those tower events are pretty long and tedious. So I kind of want to stream it just so like I have something to do and on the side as well while playing. Very long event. Could also just get her and not matter. Well, you know, I kind of want to get spooked by her in the future. She's one of those servants that I wouldn't mind getting spooked by, unless I'm going for a specific Pretender and then I just get her and I'm just like, oh goddamn. I personally think there's gonna be at least 2 more Pretenders this year. I think they're gonna add a lot of Pretenders this year. I think so. By a lot I mean 2, which doesn't sound like a lot, but still, you know, it's a decent amount after just introducing the class a couple of months ago. Who's the next servant you're gonna roll for in NA? Technically, I should be rolling in the Valentine's banner, but not particularly because of Sei, and I really like her. But I'm trying to get the 5-star Kamasi. That's like the main thing I'm trying to get from that gacha. So if I use 1 ticket and just get the CE right away, I'm probably gonna stop. So don't expect a stream for that, because I don't think anybody would be interested in me streaming trying to get 1 copy of Craft Essence. So after that banner, it might just be full steam ahead for Castoria. I'm not even kidding. I don't really want anyone else coming out this year in NA. Like Romulus Queerness is cool, but you know, not a must-have. Don't really need an AoE Lancer for that matter. Are you rolling on Olympus? That's what I'm saying. I don't think I am. I'm definitely not gonna roll in the first banner because there's like servants that are introduced in the first banner is non-limited. So I'm good. I'm good. Basically, I'm rolling on Say's banner to get the Comma Craft Essence. I might wait until like one of the rotated banners with the Valentine's event. I think Quetzalcoatl gets a rate up as well, would say. So I wouldn't mind getting her since she's story. Oh, I'm definitely rolling for Ibuki. I mean, the question was who am I rolling for next? So I mean, I'm definitely rolling for Ibuki at the end of the year, but that's like December, my guy. That's damn near a year away, man. So like I have all the time in the world to just sort of chillax on that. What's up, Sean? But yeah, how about you guys? Who are you guys rolling for later this year in NA? And if you're a JP only player, who are you hoping is gonna get a rerun this year, or who are you hoping is gonna come out this year in general? Who's your NA 5-star ticket choice? So, I think I've decided because I have Enkidu at NP4, and you guys know I'm the biggest Gil fanboy on the planet. Therefore, by extension, I'm gonna be a big Enkidu fanboy. So I'm probably gonna pick him just so I could have him at the sweet level of NP5. Again, he's NP4, so might as well, right? Might as well. I already have Waver. Most people who don't have Waver are going to pick Waver, and most people that don't have Tamamo are probably going to pick Tamamo. But since I have both of those servants, I could literally pick anyone I want, and I think Enkidu would be the smartest choice for me. Most people are definitely going to choose Waver, though. I want Ozzy, but I might have to go for Waver. I mean, either servant's good. To be fair, though, in the long run, I think Ozzy, this might sound controversial, but I think Ozzy might be the better choice just because if you do plan on getting Castoria, I don't think your Waver's ever going to come out to see the light of day. He's a very good generic support, don't get me wrong. You're definitely going to find some use of him, but I'm telling you, once Castoria comes out, a lot of these other support servants are just kind of there as backup. You're not really going to use them, whereas I think Ozzy is extremely good, especially since he gets 2 buffs next year. As far as the rider goes, so if you need a good single target rider, he's actually, I think he might be the best single target 5-star rider. Correct me if I'm wrong. 5-star, not 4-star, 5-star. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I have every permanent 5-star I want, so probably gonna pick OG Saber since I don't have her. Oh, okay, there you go. There you go. Ooh, that's right. Orishgal is coming out in a couple of months. That is definitely something to look forward to for Orishgal fans out there. But yeah, Say it might be very tempting Archer Blades. I don't think Say has gotten another dedicated banner. Correct me if I'm wrong. So it might be a good idea to go for her just because not only are the craft essence that come with her pretty good and pretty nice, but the fact that she hasn't gotten a rerun at all. So I think she might have had one other banner. I don't quite remember. But either way, she is rare. But Orishgal is arguably rarer, so I don't know. You think they'll give us another free 5-star in JP this year? I don't think so, just because the one that they implemented a couple months ago for anniversary is permanent. Granted, it's a one-time use, but it is permanent. So I don't think they're going to give us another one. I think that would be too much. I mean, I welcome it. I'm cool with it if they just make that a yearly thing. But I don't see it happening. Say reruns with next year's Valentine's event. Does she? That would mean last year's JP Valentine's event. I'm actually going to look that shit up. I'm actually going to look that up. Valentine's FGO 2021. Let's see this shit, man. Because I don't remember that craft essence. Because Karen comes back. Oh, Karen is introduced for next year's Valentine's event. Yeah, I don't see Say. I don't think they rerun Say at all. Do they? Does she actually come back? What am I looking at then? Is this page wrong? Yeah. Well, does she come with the comma C? Now I gotta ask that. Does she come with the comma C? Can your phone handle Yang's NP? It can actually. It can. Just fine. Oh, if that's the case. All right. Let me look this shit up. Sorry if I'm just like looking on the side, trying to make sure you guys are correct. Because if that's the case, I might just skip out on her altogether this year. As much as I want the comma craft essence, it's like, okay, Valentine's. Oh, Valentine's. Oh, okay, wait, there is a rerun. Okay, I'm dumb as fuck. So there will be a rerun next year. Okay, I'm dumb as hell. How come I do not remember it? Last year, or like after they introduced Muramasa and Karen and Avenger Ushi, I guess I don't remember shit from February and March and so on. All right, I guess they do rerun it. My bad. My bad. Yo, Protogil would be great. But I've been saying that for years. I'm just gonna keep my expectations low because you never know. Next month they could introduce Protogil on arcade and then I'll just be sad for the rest of my life. So I'm just gonna keep my expectations low. I want to say that they're gonna release at least 2 more pretenders this year. And maybe Kotominakide Servant, maybe. But other than that, that's as far as my expectations go. But yeah, okay. So I guess I could skip out and say this year in NA. I totally forgot there was a rerun for the banner. I thought there wasn't, but again, I might have just looked over it because I didn't plan on rolling for it at all. And because, last year just had a lot of other stacked banners that rerun banners sort of get overlooked. So we'll see. By the way, I like that Hephaestion, the new pretender, has a line with Emiya and mentions the fact that he's been called a pretender once before. That's a reference to obviously Gilgamesh calling Emiya a faker and Unlimited Blade Work. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's a nice little callback. Is that a possible foreshadowing for a pretender Emiya later in the future? Who knows? You like using comma more than Spacious Star? Well, the problem with this account in particular, I don't have Spacious Star. So one, I don't have a choice but to use Summer Comma. Now, objectively speaking, Spacious Star is more efficient of the two. As far as well, actually no, it's the reverse. Comma is better at NP looping, slightly better in terms of getting NP refund, but in terms of more consistent damage, Spacious Star is better. As far as my testing goes on my main account, where at the time I had them both at NP2. And just based on everyone else's comparisons of the two, I think Spacious Star just hits harder, more consistently, while Comma has the better NP refund. And of course, Spacious Star could fit in buster-oriented teams or quick-oriented teams, but it's besides the point. Yo, Miyu versus Emiya? Ooh. Yeah, him as a pretender would be interesting. Although I see him more as an Avenger, but honestly, like either class kind of works. If you know his story, either class kind of works. But if you're asking me personally if I like using Comma Word and Spacious Star, I'd say yeah. I think the charm comes in handy a lot in farming situations. Both of them are very similar in terms of survivability. One has evade, the other one has invincibility. You could argue that invincibility is better. That's besides the point though. Both of them have a 50% NP battery. Both of them are obviously primarily arts, AoE. But I think I just slightly prefer Comma just because I'm biased because he came to me really easily, and two, that charm does come in handy a lot. Yo, Shinji Servant though, that'd be lit nasty. I wish they would release him as like a no-star servant, so that we would have another no-star servant along with Angura Mainyu. I think that would be pretty cool. But given the fact that he is a familiar face, they might make him a gold servant just so they could make some money. Yeah, Miyu vs Emiya would definitely be a great addition to the Fate Grand Order. But by the way, when is the new Ilya movie going to come out? I'm really excited for that one because obviously second Camelot movie just came out in Blu-ray like a month or so ago. And then the Solomon movie Blu-ray is going to come out actually within a week. So within the next month, I'll be able to watch it. That would be pretty sick. Nasty to finally get my hands on that. And then the Ilya movie, I haven't heard shit from it. Watch them release Shiva on the next anniversary. That I don't know if they would do that, but I guess you never know. Releasing Coin Sky of Light was definitely a curveball for last year's anniversary, so they could really do anything. Oh, you got Tomo Caster, Jacob? Nice, dude. I haven't had my account in like 5 days and coming back and getting her made me extremely happy. That's cool, man. I'm guessing you rolled for her in NA on the Raid Up banner. I would love something to do with Pro Arthur. I have Mans at NP4 and he is strictly worse than Arthur. Damn. Oh yeah, the Solomon movie is coming out within a week, man. I think the Blu-ray is coming out on the 19th. So at some point, you know, I'm not gonna say through illegal means, it's gonna be available for people to watch, which is kind of unfortunate. I kind of wanted to watch it in theaters, and there's still probably hope that it's gonna come out in theaters officially here in the United States. But I'm the type of person when if it's gonna be out before it's even out in theaters, I'm probably gonna watch it just because I'm that impatient. I just want to get it over with, want to see it after what, 2 years of anticipation. Absolutely. But as far as like a website where you can buy it, I have no idea. I think it's only going to be Japan exclusive, man. For at least a couple months. Anime Expo is happening this year after 2 years of no Anime Expo, so it's possible that the premiere is going to be over there, which is exciting because I bought my ticket like last week, so that's cool. Is there a way to hack an account in FGO? I wouldn't recommend that. Please do not do that. That would suck for the person that owns the account, and second, that also is dangerous for you. You might get in trouble, but yeah, I wouldn't know a thing about hacking, and again, I don't recommend it. Oh yeah, Dante's gonna be in the movie, as far as I've seen, because there's a lot of Solomon merch out there on different anime sites, and he has some merch, so I already know he's gonna show up at some point. Absolutely. Yeah, I definitely want to see that in theaters. Even if I do end up watching it on some random website online, I want to see the Solomon movie in theaters. I just think it would be a very good movie experience. You only got to see Heaven's Feel 2 in theaters. I was lucky enough to see all three in theaters, which was just like probably one of the best movie experiences ever. It's because you're surrounded by other fans, people who go crazy over the same scenes as you do, the same characters. The only comparable thing or comparable movies that I have seen that is similar to my experience with the Heaven's Feel movies is probably a lot of the Marvel movies, like Endgame and Infinity War. It has the same type of energy, where people are just going batshit crazy. And some people don't like that. Some people don't like it when people are, you know, noisy in the theater. And I don't particularly welcome it, but I'm definitely not opposed to it. I like it. I like seeing other people hyped, and I like getting hyped myself. Now, when people start whistling and screaming loud as shit, then I'm just like, all right, you guys need to chill. But, you know, within reason. If everyone else is screaming, then, you know, I'll scream too. Fuck it. The Demon Slayer movie. Oh, how did that movie go when I first watched it? I feel like it was pretty mellow. That might be because there weren't too many people in the theater just because of COVID regulated reasons. COVID regulations. So I don't actually remember it being that crazy. But it was definitely a fun movie experience nonetheless. I mean, it's a UFO table movie. Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, No Way Home. Holy shit. That movie experience is like up there, man. People were throwing their popcorn, going crazy over particular scenes. You guys know what I'm talking about. Holy crap. That one was mad insane. I mean, it got to the point where it was kind of annoying because people were like whistling, and like there were points in the movie where I couldn't even hear the dialogue because people were still going batshit crazy. And I was like, okay, guys, I get it. It's hype, but I kind of want to hear what these characters have to say. You know? So when it gets to that point, it's like, okay, guys, chill. I'm trying to watch the movie, man. But it definitely lived up to the hype. That's for sure, Drax. 100%. It's my account I'm gonna hack. You're gonna hack your own account. Did you lose it? I can't seem to open blue stacks on my PC and I haven't had the chance to copy the number. Ooh, that's kind of scary, man. I don't know what to do at that point. I mean, at that point, I would just, I guess, go through the actual recovery method, the official recovery method, and just like give as much information as you can. Obviously, you don't have the number, but I assume you have screenshots of the servants you have, and maybe you remember the servant in your room and your support, and they might be able to give you your account back. I'm not sure. Someone is always saying Aaron Yeager no matter what movie I watch. What? That's so random. Is it the same guy every time? You should probably avoid going to the same theater as him. Last few Marvel movies have been crap, like Black Widow. Black Widow was alright. To me, it just, I wish they released that movie long before, like before Endgame, before Infinity War, because I feel like releasing it after Endgame, especially what happens to her, it's like, okay, why do I care about her little backstory and her little side quests in this movie? You know, she's, you know, spoiler alert, she's not really around, so it's like, why would I care? So I wish they released that sometime before Infinity War, just so I could be more invested in the character. I actually watched, you know, Eternals was okay. It's not as bad as people said it was, but it was definitely the most okay. It's like on the same level as Captain Marvel. When I watched Captain Marvel, I was like, it's okay. It's not as bad as people are saying. Same thing with Eternals. It's like, it's not, you know, as good as obviously No Way Home or Shang-Chi, but it was alright. It introduced elements that I found interesting. Other than that, it was like a pretty, I think the biggest problem I had with it was the pacing. It jumped back and forth between the past and the present so many times, especially in the beginning, and I'm just like, okay, that's a weird way to pace your movie. And it's a really long movie too. It's like over 2 hours long, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Shang-Chi is busted. Yeah, Eternals, I think my two favorite characters, yeah, probably the Indian guy and his assistant, of course. And then as far as the other Eternal, I think probably, what was his name, Druig? He was pretty cool. I mean, Gilgamesh was cool too, obviously. I gotta like my boy Gil no matter what iteration of Gil it is, but yeah. Yeah, and Eternals like tried to make you care about each and every character, and it was like, what, 7 new characters? It's like, okay, I mean, you know, trying to make us care about each and every one of these characters is kind of difficult to do, even in a long movie like 2 hours. It's like, bro. It's like too much. And like one of them doesn't get introduced until like late into the movie. Super speed girl, I forgot her name. When I could run really fast. They don't introduce her until like way later in the movie. It's like, okay, I'm supposed to give a fuck about you. I bet. I don't know. Ugh. The kid pissed you off? What was her name? The kid that was in love with, is that a spoiler? I'm not gonna say who she's in love with, but yeah. It's not really a kid, but she just looks like a kid. She's built like a kid. But yeah, she was kind of annoying. The boss of the Eternals just dying, like, well, yeah, kind of a little bit. They had to beat the motherfucker quick, otherwise if that bitch arose, the whole planet would like burst. Yeah, Sprite, that was her name. I haven't seen the movie since it first released back in November, I think it was November. It could have been October, but I watched it when it first released, and I gotta say I was okay with it for the most part. It's definitely the weakest of the new Marvel movies that came out recently. I think most people will agree with that. Definitely the weakest. Are the FGO USA tours always at the same places? Typically, yeah. I mean, 3 years ago, or I guess last year, the FGO USA tour was in New York, or Anime NYC, I believe. And then usually the other branches are at LA, which is the area where I live in. So yeah, even though they call it USA Tour, it's like the major cities only. Which I guess, you know, it makes sense. The major cities, New York and LA. I think they had it in one other city. I can't remember where. I want to say Atlanta, but I could be wrong. But that was like years ago before COVID was a thing, so. Now, Gilgamesh Internals was pretty buff, man. Pretty Damn, you bastard. I actually never seen Justice League at all, Big Pappy. I heard that, yeah, the Snyder Cut's really good though. It's like really long, apparently, like 4 hours long, but apparently it's like really worth it as a DC fan, as somebody who you know, really likes the DC universe. Never got into the DC universe myself. FGO NA is headquartered in LA, right? I think so, yes. Pretty sure. So obviously they're a bit biased with LA. I can go to the LA one, but would love it to be in Vegas, so don't gotta drive far. Ooh. I hope to see you there, man. You do manage to go. Sounds lit nasty, man. If there's anybody else going to Anime Expo later this year, feel free to hit me up. Maybe we could meet up at some point. Maybe get a drink or something. Not like an alcoholic drink. I don't drink. Even though I'm of age, I'm 24 years old, but that's besides the point. Maybe get some dinner. I don't know. I always love meeting some of you guys. Very fun experience. Yeah, the Korean. I find it funny that they casted Gilgamesh as a Korean dude, but you know, it's not that odd, especially coming out of a series like Fate, for example, where Gilgamesh is portrayed as a blonde guy, when in actuality he's like a bearded, Middle Eastern looking dude. So, you know, him being a Korean in another universe isn't really that big of a deal. Really nice though. Really good actor, I mean. Absolutely. Absolutely. Have fun. Oh, our Triple H, you're not going to Expo? Oh, because you're going to... That's right. That's right. Never mind. You're like, gonna be studying abroad, which... I mean, you have fun, my guy. I'm gonna have fun for like 4 days. 4 days. You're gonna have fun for like years and years, probably, man. Shit sounds lit over there. So hopefully you have a good time as well. Let's see. Absolutely. I mean, I'm going to Anime Expo. You're gonna be able to go to like the actual FGO Fest. If you actually get your hands on tickets to those. I think they're ticketed events over in Japan. Which to me, if I were to pick Anime Expo or that, I'll probably pick the latter. Granted, I won't understand what anybody's saying, but still would be a cool experience. God, and I could get some exclusive merch. Yeah, again, never got into the Justice League, so I don't know if I'm willing to invest 4 hours of my life to watch the Snyder Cut. Again, I heard nothing but good things from it, but never truly got invested to any of the DC stuff. As a kid, I watched a lot of the cartoons. And I think a lot of us probably grew up with a lot of the original, like Justice League cartoons, Batman cartoons, but growing up, as far as like live action movies, never got into it. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. By the way, I've been spamming the same quest. I don't think I have to, you know, farm this quest anymore. I think I'm pretty much done with this one, but... By the way, I plan on streaming again on... I want to say Monday or Tuesday, when the raid event comes out, or a raid quest comes out for JP. Because as you guys may or may not know, there's a raid boss in this event. One of the demon pillars, I think it's Barbados. So we're about to slap him across the face again. But I do plan on streaming that, just because if I'm going to be doing something like a raid, might as well stream it. Absolutely. So right when that shit drops, because I don't want to miss that raid. When are the 4 ticket survey coming out on NA? Do we get like, I don't know, my memory I guess isn't just that great with NA, just because I get NA and JP mix all the time. Do we get surveys for NA? I feel like we don't, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do, and I'm just misremembering. So I don't know if we're gonna get those 4 tickets. We do? Is there even a point? Like, this is just a side question. Is there like a point to getting to surveys in NA when NA is following JP to the T? Especially when it comes to questions like, hey, what other gacha games do you play, and do you hope to see collaborations? It's like, what's the point of answering that in NA when, you know, JP is like the one that's you know, the head honcho. I think I remember watching Static Shock back in the day. Way back in the day, man. My memory isn't the best though with a lot of these shows though. Yeah, four tickets is 4 tickets. I don't care if it's like 1 ticket and half a sandwich, my guy. I'm doing that survey. The survey takes like 3 minutes at most. Alright, after this, I'm gonna go progress through the event, because I've been spamming this quest for like the past 20 minutes. I don't think I have to do this one anymore. This is what I usually do with mission-based events. I just stay at the same quest for like five times, and then I just move on, so I don't have to go back to it later. Like a brain dead way to play these type of events. And like I said earlier, usually I don't like mission-based events, but this is 1 out of 2 mission-based events I'm actually cool with, just because it goes by quick. The other one being the Save Rewards 2 event. This one and that one go by really quick. Not as tedious as other ones. You already rolled? No, I didn't, actually. I should be rolling in towards the end of the stream, which should be like within an hour. Again, this isn't supposed to be a super long stream on some Lost Belt level shit. By the way, the new Lost Belt for NA is coming out at March, so obviously I'm gonna be streaming that. It's gonna be something. Especially since everyone is scared of Demeter and the Wodime quest, so that's gonna be fun to relive. I was like rewatching my JP stream from a couple years ago to see how I beat them, and I'm like, oh, okay, Demeter didn't seem that bad from what I remember, and didn't seem that bad from when I was rewatching the stream, but who knows, maybe my RNG is gonna suck a lot in NA and I'm gonna get absolutely slapped. The Phoenix Feathers are a pain to farm, and I need 5 for Dark Koyan. Holy shit. I don't think it's gonna be 12 hours. It should be, because looking at the JP stream, it only took me like 6 hours to beat it in JP, so probably around that same ballpark. Granted, I remember restarting the Wodime fight a million times, so it might be even less if I don't restart as often. Anybody with a NP5 Melt Lilith that's grailed, you'll be able to 3-turn him easily. I don't have Melt at all. I have her at NP0, in fact. So I don't think I'll be able to 3-turn him at all. So good luck to me. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, man. Only got Melt at NP1. Well, you might be able to 4-turn or 5-turn him. I don't know. I'm sure there's other strategies out there as well, but the Melt Lilith one is the one that stands out to me, just because that was like the first 3-turn team I've ever seen against him. Does Amazon require LB5 to be done? I don't think so. I assume you're not done with Lost Build 5. I don't think it does, but somebody else could probably correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't remember it needing Lost Build 5 to be done. I'm pretty sure no, but if it does, then you should probably hustle, man. You should probably hustle. But again, I don't think so. Yeah, just for you. Yeah, it's like a random tower event. It has nothing to do with the story, so I don't see why it would require Lost Build 5 to be done. Let's do 24-hour cooking with Emiya stream. It'd be funny. 24 hours though? 24 minutes maybe, but 24 hours of just hearing Emiya's voice and just cooking with him? That sounds like a fuck that. Yeah, you should be done with Fuyuki at this point, Archer Blaze. I'd be surprised if you're not. Very surprised. You like take your sweet time with the Lost Belts, huh? For me, I gotta finish them right away so I could just leisurely read them. That, and I feel obligated to stream them, so that's probably why I finished them really quick. But I respect it, man. I respect it. Gotta allocate time for other things. Definitely respect it. By the way, I think on Monday Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you live or depending on when the raid boss starts, for JP, I'm gonna ask you guys to recommend me some short anime. When I say short, I'm talking about like 12 episodes, maybe like the 24, 25 range episode anime series. Because I'll be honest, the only anime I'm watching currently is Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer. Those are the only two anime I'm watching. And I feel like I've been slacking on watching some good shows lately. So I'm gonna ask you guys to recommend me some short ones, not some super long, crazy shonen type shit. Definitely not gonna watch Tokyo Ghoul. I've already seen that garbage. I mean, season 1's fine, but everything else after season 1 could slap my dick, man. Yeah, you hit me with that nice short anime I could watch on the side, man. Because I need to get back on the grind, especially since I'm going back to Anime Expo this year. It's like I need to watch other things. I need to watch other stuff so I know what's up. So I don't just go to Anime Expo and I'm like, oh, I don't know any of these characters that these people are cosplaying. Bleach is long as shit, so I'm probably I know new season's coming out, but fuck that. Tact OP Destiny, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. I actually watched the first 2 episodes, I think, with my girlfriend, so it's not that bad. Yeah, Bleach ain't short, man. Bleach is nothing, but is everything but short, man. Odd Taxi, okay. Again, on Monday, you guys could recommend me these shows, so you guys could jot them down and then bring them back up on Monday. Because I'm literally gonna title the stream recommend me some anime, because I need to watch some new shit, man. I need to watch some new shit. I've been lagging just Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan. That's it. That's all I'm watching on a weekly basis. Again, recommend me some short stuff, short and good stuff. Don't recommend me that bullshit. 12 months or 12 episodes or 12 months to watch. 12 episodes at the minimum and like 24 at the max. So I'm not trying to watch anything super long. I'm not trying to dedicate myself to a super long series. Not right now. I'm trying to ease my way back into the anime scene. Because back in high school, which was like 7 years ago, I used to watch like 20 different anime every week. Now that I'm older and I have other things to do, and I don't exactly have the stamina to watch a lot of shit at once, I just kind of want to ease my way back into it. What's your favorite anime or like top 3, MC? Oh shit. Okay, so right away, just because I'm biased, I'm gonna put Babylonia there just because I'm biased. Because Gilgamesh is my boy, is my king. But as far as like, I mean, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood would probably that's a very generic answer, I understand, but it's just that damn good. That would probably be like my number 1 in terms of story. If I were to pick a third one, fuck. It's between Origami and Parasite. I really like Parasite's whole dynamic and themes, but Origami is such a fun anime that could go from like funny to serious to funny again in a heartbeat, in a flip of a dime. So yeah, I'd say it's a tie between Parasite and Origami. Even though Origami's not finished, that bitch is in fucking hiatus. It's been in a hiatus for like 10 years. Not really 10 years, but yeah, it's been a while. But I'm gonna put those up there. So that kind of gives you guys an idea of what kind of anime I really prefer watching. Code Geass is up there. Death Note's up there. I mean, obviously Fate Zero. I have to mention that because, you know, it's a Fate anime. What's up, Wilt? Origami's so good. Do you read the manga? I actually don't read the manga. I want to watch it animated and hear the voice actors and shit. It's just such a fun anime that I feel like I wouldn't have the same experience reading it, you know? I know the manga goes hard and it's crazy according to one of my friends, but I still have a shred of hope that a new season's gonna come out at some point. You know, it's gonna take 50,000 years. And Origami's my shit, man. Yato, who's like the main character of Origami, is probably my second favorite anime character of all time. I'm not even kidding. Obviously, my first is Gilgamesh, so he's like way up there, but Yato's like second. I just really like his character, his design, his whole backstory and lore. He's a somewhat of a relatable character as well. Listen, if there's no season 3 in the next, I'd say 2 years, I'll read the manga. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Devil is a part-timer. Second season airing this year. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was getting another season. Again, I'm like behind all the anime news and what's been hot and what's been not, I guess. I still need to watch Jujutsu Kaisen, so that's definitely something I need to watch. Just, I've been lagging on that, man. It's been like 2 years since it came out. Still lagging on that. It was like anime of 2019 or something. Or was it 2020? I'm getting like the years confused. I think it was 2019. Actually, no. I think it was 2020. Never mind. 2020, not 2019. Overlord. Okay, yeah. That's something I need to continue. I've seen the first 2 seasons. I need to continue that shit, man. Overlord is something I really enjoy. And I don't really... I'm going to say this right now. And this is going to be controversial because there's a lot of popular anime that fits this genre. I fucking am tired. And I don't mean... Again, I don't mean any offense of this, okay? I'm fucking tired of isekai anime. I think there's like 20 new isekai anime that come out every year. And they're all the same fucking shit. But Overlord was a masterpiece from what I remember. So I'm probably going to continue watching that, even though it's technically an isekai. But don't recommend any isekai. I'm tired of them. There's too many of them. I'm done. Too many. That's probably a huge contributor to why I'm burnt out from anime, just because it's the same shit every year. And again, if you like that genre, that's totally fine. That's cool. I'm not hating. I'm just saying, man. That's just me. I'm done with that genre. So don't recommend that because I'm most likely gonna say fuck that. Absolutely. 30% of the anime release was isekai. Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah. And it's always some dumb shit. It's always like I reincarnated as a pebble and now mommy is stepping on me. It's always a dumb title like that. It already says the plot. I don't have to watch it. I just have to read the title. I'm like, okay, it's about this guy that's a pebble and it's getting stepped by mommy. That's not a real anime, by the way. That's just an example. Like, I could see that being an anime. I don't want to name an actual anime just so I don't offend anyone. Yeah, Tanya is great. It's a new season Tanya ever coming out? Because I watched the movie like 2 years ago. Very good anime. And that's an isekai too. Again, I like isekai. It's just like not when it's overdone. This is overdone at this point. I have a link to my top 150 isekai anime. Oh, hell no, dude. Oh. Konosuba favorite isekai, the one that shits on isekai. Oh, well, shit. I guess so, man. Season 2's in the works. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's something I want to see continue because it ended off, like the movie ended off, I think if I remember, like in a cliffhanger kind of. And I'm just like, yo, I want to see this shit continue, man. Yeah, if you're going to recommend an isekai, it has to be different. It can't be some bullshit. So that genre is like overdone with like a lot of the same shit. It's always either the main guy's super OP, but he's stupid as fuck, or he's just stupid as fuck. And there's a lot of waifus around. That's like every isekai ever. And I'm just like, yo, stop. Yeah, see, Tanya is interesting because the main character is like kind of walks a fine line between like hero and villain. You know what I mean? So I really enjoy her journey, or I guess quote unquote his. Same thing with Overlord. Overlord sort of follows that same kind of thing, just a lot more, I guess, not as intense. At least in certain, I mean, they're both pretty intense. Never mind. Both get pretty serious. See, I enjoy that shit. I enjoy the shit where the main guy's just stupid as fuck. Shield Hero? Shield Hero has been recommended to me. I might give that a try, but I might just watch the first, like, because again, it's still an isekai. I think it's still isekai, right? So I might watch like the first 5 episodes, and then if it's like not for me, I'll just let you know. I'll be like, yep, it wasn't for me. Remember that one, the name of that one anime where there are soda cans that could turn into girls? I get, I'm not even surprised if that's a thing. I've never heard of it. If that's a thing, then alright. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. I guess that was the thing. See, I'm that, like, in the. I live under a rock when it comes to anime nowadays. Have you seen Mushoku Tensei? No, I haven't. So is that like a good isekai? Yeah, soda cans turning into girls. I'm not like that's definitely something I wouldn't want to watch. Yeah, I don't think Shield Hero is an isekai. It just has like the title sounds like kind of, and it kind of looks like an isekai, but it's not. It's just a normal fantasy anime. But again, I'll give it a couple of episodes. Gate came out a couple of like. I feel like Gate's not old, but it came out quite a while ago. You don't like slice of life or rom-com. Slice of life I'm cool with. Rom-coms, if I could be alone in an alleyway with a rom-com, I will beat the shit out of it. No offense to rom-coms. Some of them I like. But the thing about rom-coms is this. Romantic comedies, if you guys did not get the gist of what a rom-com is. The thing about rom-coms is that obviously it's a romance, right? So they build up the ship that you're supposed to root for. And after 12, 20, sometimes even 30 episodes, nothing develops. By the end of the anime, the two motherfuckers don't get together. And I get it. It's supposed to be a rom-com, so it's supposed to be comedic. It's supposed to be funny. But if I'm watching it for the romantic side of it, I want to see the bitch kiss the other bitch. I want to see them get together, hold hands, and fuck. I don't want to watch it. And then by the end of the anime, I wasted 24 episodes of my fucking life and nothing happened. So, I'm sorry if I'm getting like really passionate about this. Rom-coms fucking piss me the fuck off. So if you're going to recommend it, recommend something with a satisfying ending. I'm tired of being strung along for 12, 20, 30 episodes and then nothing comes out of it. I just want to shit in its mouth. It's that bad. I'm traumatized by the amount of rom-coms that just strung me along. I like seeing a good comedy. Trust me, I do. But when the comedy overtakes the romance and then the romance is just kind of there as an afterthought, it's like, okay, I don't give a fuck. Oh, Golden Time could suck my dick, man. Golden Time. Oh, no. I remember watching that shit. Oh, I remember watching that shit, man. That ending. Oh, I'm mad. Have you seen Toradora MC? Actually, no. A lot of my friends recommend it. So I assume that has a decent ending to it because that's been an anime that's been recommended a lot. I'm watching Hanasaku Iroha right now. 26 episodes about a girl working at a Japanese inn. Okay, so that's like a slice of life. So I could probably watch that with like friends. You know, have a good time, play it on the background. Laugh at a couple of scenes, you know. But as far as like romantic comedies go, gonna fight somebody, man. It's a rom-com you're looking for, Toradora, you mean? Okay. That's been an anime that's been in my radar for like since I started anime back in like what, 20. I started watching anime like religiously back at like what, 2013-ish. So Toradora is a little bit on the older side, not that old, but like in the older side. It's been a good decade since it came out. But maid uniforms, long skirt or short skirt? I mean, I'm a pervert. I like short skirts, man. I'm trying to see them thighs. You know what I'm saying? Hinamatsuri is pretty good. It's basically like a dad anime. A dad anime? Yeah, you're gonna have to explain what that means. You're gonna have to explain what a dad anime is. Is it an anime I watch with my dad, or is it an anime that my dad would like? Or is it an anime that old people, or older people, not old people, but older people would appreciate? Anime for dads. Okay. I mean, I'm not a dad. At least I hope I'm not. So I don't know if it would be an anime for me. Stay away from school. I've seen School Days. I've seen that. But see, I'd rather watch School Days than a random rom-com where nothing develops. Now, School Days is... It's notorious for good reasons, but I liked it. It's fucked up, but I liked it. Watch any mecha anime? I know you're gonna recommend Gundam. I know that's like a huge behemoth to start as a series. It's like a series that's like 3 times as big as the Fate series. So I'm not sure if I'm down to watch that. But as far as like other mecha anime I've seen All Noah Zero. That shit disappointed the shit out of me. Obviously Gurren Lagann is a nice classic. Not really mecha in the traditional sense, but it's still a mecha. I don't know if I've seen too many other mecha. Those are the 2 that come in mind right now. I guess Code Geass, obviously that's a mecha, or a lot of it is mecha based. I've seen that. AMC, you put Gil on 120, right? Do you remember how much servant coins it was? It's 300 servant coins, and I actually didn't put him at 120 yet. Macros, it's good. That's a mecha, I'm guessing. Let's watch the dub of Ghost Story. You know, I just started watching that 2 weeks ago with friends. The shit's hilarious. If you have a Crunchyroll account or you have access to Ghost Stories and some other website, go watch Ghost Stories, but watch that shit dubbed. And I know what some of you might be thinking. Why would I watch an anime dubbed? I like subs for life, you know what I'm saying? But if you just want to have a good laugh, man, an easy laugh, if you're having a bad day, go watch Ghost Stories dubbed. You won't be disappointed. The shit's hilarious. It's like watching an abridged anime, but it's technically official. It's 300 to 300 coins for 120, I think, overall. I think. I have 130 for Arjuna. I wanted to put him at least 110. If you want him at 110, you need 150, right? You need 150 because it's like 30 coins for every 2 levels. If you do the math, wait. Yeah, it would be 15, I think. Yeah, the rabbit scene. We're still, I think we just barely made it to episode 3, but we're going to watch the whole thing. I don't remember how many episodes there are, but there's a decent amount to get through. It's on the shorter side, obviously. Should I watch Evangelion? Is it actually good? Answer me seriously, because I've never seen it, but I'm aware of all the memes surrounding it. Do people watch it because of the meme, or do people watch it because it's actually good? And answer this as seriously as you can, because I'm like debating if I should even watch it. It seems like it's a classic and people treat it as a classic, but at the same time, typically when people talk about Evangelion, it's because of Shinji getting the mech meme. You know, it's not. That doesn't really tell me if it's a good story or not. It's for fucked up people. What? Okay. No, it's good. Is it actually good? Will leave you confused. Evo was okay. I get what the author was trying to do, but I personally wasn't that ecstatic about it. Okay, shit. So it's one of those anime where it has like an ending. Don't spoil it, please. If you spoil it, I will shove my dick down your throat. It has, from what I'm getting, it has one of those endings that's sort of polarizing, where some people appreciate it, some people really like it, and then the other side, where some people really don't like it. So it's a very, I guess, mixed bag. Oh god, fuck. What did I pick as my support? It's overrated? Okay. I watched all of it on Netflix and was left crazy confused. Okay. What if people are into that though, MC? If people are into that, then they need help. God damn it, I brought waiver. Son of a bitch. I was just spamming. I just kept clicking. Okay, whatever. But yeah. How long is the series, by the way? Because I know a movie came out last year. And the anime is on the older side. So I'm wondering how long it is. I just don't... I just don't want to watch it and then by the end of it I'm like, I just wasted my fucking time. Because that's the last thing I want to do with any anime in general. I don't want to waste my fucking time. 24 episodes and 4 movies? Really? That's actually not as long as I thought it was. I'm just wondering if it's like actually worth the watch. Yeah, I know it's on Netflix. That's why I'm like, you know, and I have a Netflix account. It's just a matter if I want to commit to it. And if it has a confusing ending, I might end up liking it. I like confusing endings. I like endings that mindfuck me. That sounds weird, but I do like endings that kind of mindfuck me. Because after watching anything or reading anything for that matter, whether it's a movie, book, anime, novel, whatever, I like being left with questions, which leads me to do like independent research for like an hour straight on my bed. I don't know, I just enjoy shit like that. So I might end up liking it. Unless it just has an ending that just makes absolutely no goddamn sense, that not even the most scholarly motherfucker understands what happened. If you do watch the end of the Eva movie instead of the last 2 episodes. Oh, is it like an alternate ending kind of thing? Okay. You have to watch it in order. I mean, I was probably gonna watch it in order. It's not confusing, it's more like what the hell is going on. Okay, well fuck me then. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna put that on my list. I'm gonna see. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. Again, I feel like a lot of people just watch it because of the theme song. The theme song is memed out of existence. And the whole meme with Shinji getting into mech is just like, okay, I get it. This is a meme, but is it a good anime? So I'll watch it and then determine for myself if it's actually, you know, good. I'll get back to you guys. By Monday, I might have already seen at least 5 episodes. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but I'll let you guys know how I'm liking it so far. I've seen Samurai Champloo, granted a long ass time ago. I've seen that. Oh, that was a long time ago though. I'm sure someday I'm gonna want to rewatch that. But again, I want to watch anime that's like, because I'm trying to ease my way back into the anime scene. So I don't want to watch anything too long. So 12 to 24 episodes, around that ballpark, I'm willing to watch. So make sure to recommend actual good stuff and not some doo-doo butter. Off topic, do you have any horror experiences? Explain like paranormal experiences. It's funny you should say that because the other night my girlfriend and I were just kind of bored, so we binge watched. And I get that these are terrible movies, but we were that fucking bored. We decided to binge watch all the Paranormal Activity movies. Got some good jump scares, mainly to my girlfriend. I don't really get jump scared that easily, but definitely spooky shit. But as far as like real life, no, not really. And again, I know that they're bad movies, but we were that bored. I've seen another. Another's pretty good. I'm not watching One Piece. I'm not watching One Piece until 20 years from now when they decide to remake it. And it's like 100 episodes only. Which is still a lot, but I feel like they could compress that shit to a decent amount, you know? You hate the horror movies with the shaky handheld cameras? I don't know, like I've seen like all the good horror movies, like Thing. I've seen a lot of the classics. You know, Friday the 13th, stuff like that. So the only horror movies that were kind of left, like, because I love horror, by the way. If there's any good horror anime to recommend, please recommend that for sure. Again, I've seen another, which isn't really horror, but more like Final Destination, which isn't really that scary. Yo, I might try watching the Fate series. That's a good point, Cha-Cha. Maybe I'll watch that. I heard that's really good. No way it can be compressed into 100 episodes. I mean, there's a lot of fillers, I'm assuming. A lot of stuff that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Maybe they could do that. Did you watch Recreators? Recreators, holy shit. Okay. Recreators had everything going for it. The art style was good. Animation was good. Music was top tier shit. The premise itself is like a reverse isekai. Instead of the main character getting isekai'd into a fantasy universe, it's fantasy characters getting isekai'd into the real world, which was like different. So I liked it. I liked the premise, but it kind of fell flat in a lot of ways. I think they tried doing too much. I think they tried doing too much without spoiling anything. So it ended up kind of being sort of lackluster. It's still good for the most part. The fight scenes are killer, but definitely not an anime I would... I mean, I do kind of recommend it, but at the same time, there's a lot of like parts that kind of drag on. Steins Gate is awesome. I just rewatched that with a friend a couple months ago, and still as good as I remember. SAO, it's horror. How bad it is. Holy shit. I mean, I heard Alicization is good. Never watched it, but I heard it's good. Future Diary, I've seen that. There's like another anime that's sort of similar to Future Diary that I tried to watch a couple years ago. I forgot what it's called now, but it had a very similar premise. I've seen Angel Beats, and by extension, I've seen a lot of the other sad anime like Anohana, Clannad. I've seen that. A Place Further Than the Universe is a great slice of life of girls going to Antarctica. Ooh, why are they going there? Is there like they're looking for their lost dad or something? Promised Neverland, seen that. Although the second season I heard is dog water, so I'm just gonna avoid that. Charlotte, I've actually never finished Charlotte. That's the one with the motherfuckers that have powers, right? I mean, that's like not that descriptive when there's so many anime with motherfuckers with powers, but yeah. I actually didn't finish it. I stopped at a certain point. I forgot why. But I'm pretty sure I'm like 3 episodes behind. Or not behind, but like 3 episodes left before I finish it. Let's get girded, guys. Let's watch Shugo Kara. What the fuck? They just want an adventure? Okay. So there's no underlying reason. They just want like, you know, let's go to Antarctica. And they're like, okay, why not? All right. I mean, as long as it's a short-ish anime, because like an anime with that kind of premise, I don't see myself watching for more than 12 episodes. The season 2 disaster adds horror to it though. Really? Promised Neverland? Huh. Yeah, but I heard it's anime original, so I don't know if I want to watch it because it's just going to ruin the story for me. Haruhi Suzumiya, yeah, I've seen that. That's a classic. That's a classic right there, man. I feel like a lot of people don't appreciate it or have never seen it. And it's a popular anime, it is, but a lot of my friends have never seen it. So that just leads me to believe that not too many other people in my age range have seen it either. It's on the older side a little bit, so maybe that's why. But Haruhi Suzumiya is definitely a must-watch for anybody that's been in the anime scene for a while now. High School of the Dead is... Don't even get me with High School of the Dead. Monogatari series, I started that a couple months ago with a friend. We just never continued it. I don't know why. I did like it. Just kind of fell off on it. I don't know why. Endless 8 was hands down the best arc. A lot of people don't like that arc. And I know why, but you know. I watched through it because I'm a Chad. At least back then I was a Chad. I think right now I wouldn't have sat through it. But back then I was a Chad. Yeah, High School of the Dead. Watched that way back when I first started watching anime. It was like one of those anime that was like always... I think it's still on Netflix. It might still be there, but back when I used to watch anime only on Netflix, it was like there. Absolutely. I meant it on how horrifically bad it is. Oh, well, shit. I mean, I already knew that. Absolutely. Alright, wait, how many missions have I done? 34 out of 100? Shit. I'm making decent progress, I guess. Eye Shield 21, is that anime as well? Again, on Monday, I want you guys to come back with like a, you know, decent list of short-ish anime. When I say short, like 12 to 24 episodes. Around there. anime that you might think I like. Again, when it comes to rom-coms, unless it has a satisfying ending, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch anything that just leads to nothing. I want to see the bitches end up together. Ooh, Vinland Saga. I've seen the first season. I need to watch the second one though. I know Amber does the ending, I think, of the first ending. And then the one who did the ending for Babylonia did the second ending, I think. I could be mixing up the ending and opening, but yeah, Vinland Saga's really, really good. I need to continue that. There's a lot of anime I need to continue. It's been lagging, man. Just been lagging. I think the reason why I stopped is because I wanted to watch it with one of my friends who's like really into like the fantasy, medieval type of fiction. So sort of saving that for him, but his bitch ass is always busy. So I'm like, okay. Yeah, Millet did the second one. Hell yeah, dude. I was like, yo, that ending is fire too. Has she done any other anime recently? Any other anime endings or even openings? Again, I've been behind in anime, so I have no idea what she's been up to. I watched Darker Than Black way back then. Way back then. I don't even remember what the fuck it's about. All I know is that the motherfucker was darker than black. Oh yeah, I know Amer did Demon Slayer. I was talking about Millet. Amer did both the opening and ending, right? Which the opening is very different from our usual style, but it's very good. My underdeveloped roster is making this event hard for me. Well, it might be hard, but at least getting through like the farming parts. But it's a really short event, so you should be able to get through it. The event lasts for like 3 weeks, so it should be good. She did a collab song with Amer and another artist. Really? How did I not know about this? They have like very similar styles too. Like their voice, very similar. At least to me, they sound kind of similar. So I'm actually excited to look that up after I'm done. I did not know that. That's dummy busted. Fire Force OP2 is by Amer. Okay. I've seen the first season of that. A lot of anime I've only seen the first season of. Yeah, I wonder why they made this longer. I'm unsure why. What's up, King of Nerds? Have you seen Phantom Requiem for the Phantom? No. Actually, I haven't. Just woke up and saw your streaming. Oh, well, what's up, King of Nerds? Good morning. Or good afternoon, just in case you were taking a nap. I mean, you could take a nap in the morning as well. So I guess good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Speaking of Fire Force, you need to try Soul Eater. I've seen Soul Eater. Soul Eater was one of the first anime I've ever seen. First legit anime I've ever seen. Obviously, I grew up watching a lot of the classics like Dragon Ball Z. I watched a little bit of One Piece when I was a kid. You know, the whole shebang. But yeah, Soul Eater, the manga is apparently a lot better, though. I do hope it gets remade, though. I'd rather wait for a remake than read the manga. Alright, so remember, guys, on Monday or Tuesday, depending on the time zone and depending on when the raid boss does come out, I'm going to title the stream, recommend me some short anime, and then you guys got to come in and hit me with that good shit. I might even put a poll up so you guys decide what I do watch, because I might binge it for the entirety of the week and then come back to you a week later and let you guys know my thoughts. I want something delicious. I want something juicy. And I'll let you guys know right now, if I don't like it within the first 5 episodes, I'm probably not going to continue it. I'm probably going to be like, yeah, fuck that. That shit was ass. Why did you recommend it to me? It was ass. I've seen Noragami like 3 times, man. I don't think I need to rewatch. I've seen it like 2 times subbed and then once dubbed. The dub is actually not that bad. I've seen that shit a million times. You think Shimosa is gonna get an anime adaptation? I don't think so. I want the Lost Belt to get animated, but I don't think they'll animate it because it's at least all of them. That's way too fucking long. If anything, they'll probably animate Lost Belt 5 and maybe even Lost Belt 6, but I don't see them animating more than that. What's up, Soul Spirit? What's up, cuz? Yo, Soul Spirit, you and me. Let's go binge watch an anime this Monday, this Tuesday. Actually, you have class on Monday, right? So yeah, let's binge watch some bullshit. These motherfuckers are gonna vote on Monday/Tuesday, so they'll decide our fate. If you're down, if you're not down, then whatever. Fuck you. I just need somebody to watch it with, you know. Yeah, I'm seeing everyone. Did I miss the rolls? No, you didn't. I didn't roll at all yet. Shimosa was peak fate. Not. I don't know if it was peak fate. No, I don't. So sure. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We're just gonna. Oh, we'll see what these motherfuckers recommend on Monday. Because I'm gonna stream again on Monday, and I'm gonna ask these guys for some good shit, man. Some good shit. By the way, I started watching because it just came out on Crunchyroll. So if you guys remember the anime Magi, which still doesn't have a new season, because fuck me. The author came out with a new manga called Orient, and I watched the new episode of Orient, and I don't mean to be a hater, but they stopped Magi for this. I'm sorry. Orient it seems okay. There's only one episode so far, but I don't know. Definitely doesn't seem. It seems like a very generic shonen anime, if I'm gonna be honest. It has the same art style as Magi, same sort of, you know, animation style, I guess. But the whole premise is like so generic, man. At least to me. I hope it gets better later on. I might keep watching it. I don't know. It didn't leave that much of an impression on me. Because my girlfriend's like a huge fan of Magi, and then Orient came out like last week, and then we were like, oh shit, let's go watch it. Let's see if it lives up to Magi's quality. I'm just like, okay, this is just another generic I have a dream to be this kind of warrior, and let's go fight these monsters because it's my dream and it's the right thing to do. And I'm just like, okay, it's just another one of those. Tried the anime named 86, which has 2 seasons. Is it literally called 86? Does it have 86 episodes? Because fuck that. You're buying an Enderman girl plush? Is that even a thing? That sounds freaky, man. Did you ever watch Kill la Kill? Hell yeah, I did. Back in high school when it first came out. I actually got an autograph from the author. Or not the author, the artist. The mangaka, so to speak. I got his autograph back in 2016, I think. So yeah, I was a big fan at the time. If you are doing 86 watch party, the thing is, I had an idea of watching anime while streaming, which might sound dumb because obviously copyright's a thing, but I might have it on like a small screen where it's all faded and you guys can't hear anything, and you guys could just play it on another device and watch along with me. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in. Because I think an anime I want to kind of catch up on just because it's getting a new season is Bleach. That shit has like 76 episodes or something ridiculous like that. Which I guess isn't that long in the grand scheme of things, where like there's anime with like 1,000 episodes like One Piece. But that's still a lot. That's a lot to commit to. At least for me. But I feel like if I had like a whole ass audience to watch it with, that'd be sick. You could do the voice acting for us. I'm not going to do that, but... Because I don't want to ruin my own experience. You should run a timer and not show the anime. I mean, I don't know how to do that, how to set up a timer. I've seen some people do that. Well, we'll see. But each has like hundreds of episodes though. I thought it was like 76. Is it like... I'm not sure. Yeah, Soul Spirit, if you're down, man, you get a whole watch party in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to I heard that Pokemon got banned for playing, what was it, Avatar? Which is like, I don't mean to shit on her, You know, I don't mean to shit on her. She's a much bigger content creator than me, right? A lot of simps sub to her, follow her on Twitch and whatnot. But it's like, if you're a streamer, especially a streamer of her caliber, with hundreds of thousands, millions of followers, how do you not know that it's not okay to play an episode of anything in its entirety without the proper precautions? It doesn't make sense. I don't know if she's doing it for clout or she just was ignorant of what copyright is, but I don't get it. Because if I wasn't in a position, I'd be playing it safe as fuck. I don't want to lose my platform. I think she was streaming while watching Avatar, which is like, okay, you don't do that. Copyright is a thing. Rights are a thing. What's up, Hades? And I'm somebody that has like what, 8,000 plus subs. And I know not to do that shit without the proper precautions in place. Dude, I'm not gonna watch the newest season of Seven Deadly Sins. As much as I like that series, I heard that one's just straight dog water and the animation quality drops, which is a huge part of the enjoyment for Seven Deadly Sins, at least for me, was the fight scenes. The fight scenes were like top tier shit. But I heard the new season dropped tremendously in terms of quality, and I'm scared of watching it and it just ruins my image of Seven Deadly Sins. I'm not gonna watch that shit, man. I'm not trying to watch that crap. My image of Seven Deadly Sins is pure and great. I'm not trying to ruin that. That is true. If once you're big on Twitch, you're pretty much set for life. You would have to do so much for you to get cancelled. Oh, we have here a quest that we cannot bring a full support in. Okay, that's fine. Kama, where are you? There you go, Kama. We're still gonna bring you though, even though we only have one cast territory. I think it should be fine though. Skeletor Heaven is one episode, the lowest scored anime on my anime list. Holy fuck. Wonder why. It's one episode, it's the lowest scored. I feel like I would watch that and then instantly understand why. If it's only one episode, it must be that bad then. Fuck. What did Fanta say about Avatar? Avatar about the bald dude with the arrow on his head? Yeah, I mean, that's not an inaccurate description. Yeah, it is about the bald guy with the arrow on his head, but there's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to it than just that, man. He's kind of the master of all the elements. Or the whole series is about him mastering all the elements, specifically. But if you haven't seen it, which I know Archer Blades, you have not seen it still, at least as far as I know. Last time we talked about it, you have not seen it. Go watch it, goddammit. If you watch it, I'll watch Gundam. That's a lie. I'm not going to do that. The Gundam is way too long. Avatar is not nearly as long. But no, like, seriously, watch it. It's good. The first season's alright, but then after the first season, it picks up. Picks up a lot. I think for a lot of people, book 3 is probably the peak of it. Is it book 3 or book 2? There's 4 books, right? Yeah, the shit's pretty good. It's pretty busted. You got Yang, nice. Jeremiah, congrats. Legend of Korra, that's what you're thinking about, Fanta. Yeah, I heard that one has like a mixed... It's like mixed reviews. Some people say it's good. Some people say only the animation's good, but the story itself is like meh. I haven't watched Avatar, but it just seems like Naruto, to be honest. Depending on what you think about Naruto, that might not be a bad thing, but at least to me, I've not seen too much of Naruto, but I can tell you right now, it's not like Naruto at all. Okay, it's chill. Chill out. Yeah, I heard that Korra is aight. It's not as good as the original series, but it's aight. I did hear that Avatar's getting a live action on Netflix though. And I know that sounds like a really bad thing, especially with the past live actions we've gotten on Netflix. But I heard that the original directors of the original cartoon are the directors of the live action. So it might end up being good. Because if it's the same people who watched, who created the original Avatar, it might actually be good. Or you could rewatch AOT from the beginning to fully understand everything. I've rewatched AOT with friends because they weren't caught up, so I had to rewatch it with them and see their reactions to everything. That shit's wild, my guy. By the way, my girlfriend didn't catch up to Attack on Titan, but she just happened to be in the same room as me and my brother when we were watching the new episode of the final season, part 2. So she was just watching confused as shit. So I had to fill her in with a lot of shit. And yes, I did want her to, catch up, like organically, without getting spoiled, but she didn't really want to commit to that. So she was like, fuck it, I'll just watch it, the newest episode with you guys. And I'm like, all right, you won't understand anything, but all right. I had to fill her in a lot of shit, man. A lot of information that just still probably doesn't make sense to her. Holy shit. You ever use your servants with the random ascension feature? I was looking at that in NA, and no, I don't. I kind of like it when they're just the same ascension. And I always have a favorite ascension, so I don't want them to flip-flop between different, ones. I mean, again, the live-action Avatar is going to be directed by the same directors as the original series, so I have kind of high hopes for that, just because it's the same people, the same vision. It's probably not going to be as good. I'm not going to go in there expecting it to be just as good or better, but I'm going to go in it being like, okay, this is good so far. What not to understand? You attack on the Titans. I mean, you're not wrong, but at some point it's not about the Titans anymore. My only art super is Percival. I heard Percival is good though, but yeah, you probably do need a Omni farmer. The 2 creators left actually? Did they? The shit's not even out yet and they already left? They must be like, okay, this isn't working out. Listen, as long as it's better than the live action movie, I think I'll be pretty happy. I won't expect it to be as good as the actual cartoon series, but as long as it's better than the live action movie, which I understand that threshold isn't really that hard to, pass. Because that live action movie is just depressing. I lost brain cells watching that shit, man. And as long as they pronounce Aang's name correctly and don't say Ong, in the live action movie they pronounce the name Ong, I think, and I'm like, no. The original cartoon is in English. They pronounce his name a specific way. So why are you pronouncing his name another way? And then Sokka was Soka, like Soka, like on some Japanese shit. It's like, no, it's not his name, damn it. Like, how do you fuck that up? And they made Zuko some Indian dude. Which, just I don't know why they did that. He's clearly not Indian in the show. So why the fuck is he Indian or Middle Eastern or whatever the fuck they decided to use as an actor? Like what? Oh yeah, M. Night Shyamalan is the one that directed that movie. God damn it. Yeah, Zuko is clearly some kind of Asian in the cartoons. So of course you have to cast an Asian. And the Fire Nation itself has to be mostly, if not all, Asian. So why the fuck is he... Okay, I'm not even gonna get into that. Makes no sense. And his name is Zuko. Zuko's an Asian ass name. God damn it. Alright. So I've been streaming for like an hour and 30, so I should be ending it relatively soon. Again, this stream was going to be on the shorter side. So, and as per usual, again, I'm trying to get in the habit of this. Every time I stream, there will be a shorter, I guess, condensed video form of the stream uploaded at some point, probably on Wednesday as usual. So you guys could just watch that one. I'm gonna try to make that one a more, I guess, because obviously the live stream highlights I've uploaded so far have just been gacha related. This stream so far has had a lot of like dialogue. I'm gonna try to include a lot of anime related stuff because I'm sure some people will be interested on my thoughts on certain anime and, you know, recommendations and whatnot. I'm probably gonna be editing this tomorrow and see what I can make out of this. And again, I will be rolling in like, I guess 5 minutes, maybe even after this quest. I think I'll roll after this quest because my neck is starting to hurt, so I kind of want to lie down. Yeah, they made the southern tribe like white, the main two. What? Yeah, we get to fight Barbados on Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you live. The 18th in Japan, which is the 17th for where I live. So yeah, around Monday-ish. Alright, so the stream's gonna wind down now. But before that, of course, I said on the title that I'm gonna be rolling, so I'm not a liar. I'm gonna roll. Hoping to see, because the new pretender Hephaestion isn't limited, so there's a chance she'll spook me in the future, but I don't mind getting her. She's really good. Her second skill is busted. I mean, her first skill is really good too, but her second skill, the fact that you get 100% NP off the bat, pretty sick nasty, man. How many caster spooks? I mean, I haven't rolled so far. I mean, I'm trying to get a rider or a pretender, so I don't know when I'm gonna stop. I think ideally I want at least NP2 Hephaestion and maybe one Reines. Maybe that's where I want to stop. We'll see. We'll see where we go though. Yeah, she's basically a single target Nidacris, basically. All right. Start with, of course, a couple of tickets as per usual. See where we go. And again, I will be streaming again on Monday or Tuesday, depending on when the raid boss comes out, and then we will be talking more about anime and shit. So again, recommend me some good anime that's at least 12 to 24 episodes long. I don't want to watch anything too massive, too long. So basically, don't recommend me any shonens, because shonens typically are the really long ones. You recommend me that good shit, man. Yeah, once we see a pretender card, we're pretty much good. And there's no other pretenders in the game that's not limited. So once we see a pretender, we're pretty much good to go. Got an MP2 pretender with 3 tickets and 1 multi. Nice, dude. Hopefully I get lucky as well. Ooh, we got the gray craft essence, the 4-star. Nice, it's gonna help us with the event for sure. If you could get Reines too, that would be great. She just got a buff on her NP. Gave her NP overcharge for the team for 3 turns, which is of course Spark. Okay, no. It's of course pretty good. Same artist as Reines, by the way. Ishi Wakamaru and Reines have the same artiste. Alright, first multi-shot. Come on, if we could get at least a Hephaestion, that'd be sick nasty, man. Once we see a pretender card, we're good. You know what I've been seeing, Archer Blades? People are like, NP5 Reines is worth it now. So I'm just like, okay. So people who already have her at NP2 and higher are in a pretty good place. Because another thing added to her NP is NP gain to the entire party for 3 turns. And obviously, in farming situations, having NP gain to the party up to 50%. If you have her at NP5, it goes up to 50% to the entire party for 3 turns, which is just fucking crazy for looping. From what I've seen, though, people are mainly saying that it's going to be mainly utilized in challenge quests, not necessarily in farming situations, because you're not really going to give Kaleidoscope to Reines out of everybody. You're not going to give her a Kaleidoscope so she could use her NP. But just the fact that you have that extra, I guess, NP gain is crazy, because it starts out at 30% at NP1 and goes up to 50% if you have her NP5. And 50% is just wild for the entire party. Plus that overcharge is going to be really good with Caster Arturia in challenge situations, in stalling situations. Are you going for NP2? Probably not, because there's gonna, this is a rerun banner technically with only 1 new servant, so, and the year just started. I don't want to use all my resources on a servant that's technically not new. I definitely don't want to waste my shit. Come on. Give me that good stuff, man. Give me that good stuff. I feel like we're not gonna get anything in this multi. I feel like this multi is gonna be a bust. You do get another gray craft essence, so again, that's gonna help with the farming. Okay, I definitely don't want that one. That one's monoprisms, basically. Yeah, this multi was ass. Okay, maybe they're like Yang. Maybe Hephaestion and Reines is like Yang. They prefer the singles, maybe. Okay, let's see this shit, man. No, it's Archer. We're not trying to see Archer. We're trying to see Riders or Pretenders. Come on, let's see this. If we could at least get 1 Reines, I'll be pretty happy. Or 2 Hephaestions. By the way, can we talk about the OVA, the special episode of El Malloy Case Files for those of you guys who have seen it? Spoiler alert, but did my boy Waver literally turn down a possible relationship with a girl, with a woman that's been in love with him for several decades now because of his loyalty to Iskandar? Did I hear that correctly? Did I understand that correctly? My man literally is that gay for Ryder. It's like not explicitly said. Is he in love with Ryder, or is I don't understand. What is up with him? Is he in love with Ryder? Somebody needs to explain that to me. Like, I know bros before hoes. I respect it. But my man, like, dude, you gotta move on at some point. I mean, I'm in love with Iskandar too. Don't get me wrong. I'm in love with all the men in Fate, but my guy, this girl literally has feelings for you, my guy, for years. You gotta move on, man. Iskandar ain't coming back. What the fuck? Yeah, he's trying to get that giant ass dick in his mouth, dude. It was a good episode, don't get me wrong, but it just, that sort of bothered me. I was like, my guy, you're kind of obsessed. It's sort of unhealthy. I want to see you move on. I love El Malloy Case Files and I love Waver's character growth, but I feel like the homie isn't gonna move on. The homie isn't moving on from life, man. It's kind of sad to see. Yeah, homie be like, Iskandar is the only one I'll ever love. It's like, dude, I feel like if Iskandar was there, he would scold you. He'd be like, bro, there's adventure beyond the horizon, but there's pussy right in front of your face. Go for the pussy and then go for the journey beyond the horizon, my guy. Glory is beyond the, like, why? Makes no sense. Oh, speaking of Iskandar, we got his bulls. I know in Strange Fake he had the chance to participate in the Holy Grail War, but he said nah. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? Also, can somebody, because it's been a while since I've seen the first season of El Mole Case Files. What's Waver's goal? What's his end game? Like, what does he plan to do? Like, what's his dream? What is he trying to do? Can somebody tell me in a simple statement? Because it's been a while. But after this latest episode, I'm like, okay, does he just want to resummon Iskandar? I'm kind of confused. Meet Iskandar again? Bro, just summon him. just play Grand Order, man. Just play Grand Order and you could summon him there. You could even summon yourself. Oh, these multis are... Wow, this multi sucks. This multi sucks. Okay. He wants to retire from farming. Okay, that makes sense. That's a good dream to have. By the way, it kind of sucks that Waver or Iskandar didn't get any sort of buffs or even animation updates, particularly for Waver in this rerun event. Kind of ass. I wish Iskandar got a buff at least. Even though I don't have him, I just kind of wish he got a buff. Waver doesn't even look like he likes girls anyway. Yeah, I guess kind of. Yeah, he gives off those vibes, but still. It's like if you love Iskandar, just outright say it. Instead of saying, yeah, I'm loyal to my king. It's like, okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? Do you love him? You want to ride his dick? Yeah, Iskandar needs a battery for sure. I think that's what he's missing. His kit is very basic, and it's in desperate need of a battery. That's definitely what he's missing. Shout out to Waver, man. Oh, I feel like I'm not getting anything. I haven't gotten a single gold servant. These rolls are straight dick cheese, man. Lancelot was loyal to the king, but was fucking her wife. You're not wrong. Oh, speaking of Alexander, there he is. What's up, Alexander? Can you bring your faker counterpart? No, you're not. Who's this, Kid Gill? Yo, Kid Gill, we got the kid versions of the kings. Interesting. Yo, what if we get a Waver spook? I don't know how I feel about that. I already have him. Okay, gray craft essence, nice. Another. Oh, okay. What the heck is this? Is this? This might be the one. This might be the multi of the gods. Yeah, if I get spooked by Waver, I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I'm walking away, dude. Come on. Show me the Carfax. Show me the Carfax right now. Show me that beautiful gold servant. Oh, another assassin. Okay, never mind. These rolls are dick. These rolls are complete dick butter. Wow, we're not getting anything. We're not getting anything. You know what? With my luck in NA, I guess JP has to suffer a little bit. You know, one has to suffer if one is doing good, if the other is doing good. One has to suffer, I guess. I guess it gets to be like that, man. It's a good thing this isn't my main account if it wasn't obvious, even though it has another comma here. I use like the same farming servant between both accounts. What's your speculation on servant silhouette? So I've been seeing a lot of talk about Arquid being one of the silhouette servants because somebody decided to make their own silhouettes or decided to divide the silhouette servants into separate, characters. And I'm just like, I've been saying this for like the past year or two now. I think it's inevitable that she'll become a servant. I don't know if she's one of the silhouette servants necessarily, but I'm definitely not opposed to the idea. I I'm with you, Fanta. I think it's fake because if you look at, like, I'm somebody who is I'm not a professional necessarily, but I've taken a couple classes on Photoshop and photo editing, and it's impossible to get particular details with that silhouette. I don't know how people were able to, you know, make up their own details and able to divide that picture into what's 8 separate characters. That's impossible. You can't do that. So obviously a lot of imagination was in play though. It's not legit. It's definitely not legit. If you look at last year's silhouettes, another user also did a similar thing where ooh. Oh. What? Oh! If you watch my tier list video, he's in the bottom for a reason. Because of shit like this, he could spook you. He's unlimited, man. Ah, oh, what the fuck? No, Nemo isn't limited, man. Shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Spark. No Spark. Even if it sparks, it's probably Nemo again, right? It's probably Nemo again. I wasn't even talking shit. He's good. He's just, you know, comparably speaking to the rest of the servants coming out this year, he ain't all that. He's good. He just isn't, you know, worth it. What's up, Mass Nightmare? Thank you for being here for me. Can you hold my hand? Can you hold my hand, man? Can you guys hold my hand? My hand's a little bit sweaty though. That's the thing. Maybe get a towel. God damn it. It was a gold spin too, so I was like, it's a gold spin, it's a rider. See, the gold spin made me think, oh, it's Pretender. It has to be. But then it showed rider, and I was like, oh, okay, it's Reines. Nope. Some bullshit, that's what it is. It's that bullshit, that's what it is. Oh, okay. Okay. That's funny. That's great. I'm glad you guys got a couple of ha-has. Glad you guys got a couple of ha-has, man. Oh, fuck me, man. That's fucked. Better than Achilles. He's just, isn't Nemo? No, they're both different. They're both very different. Nemo plays very differently from Achilles, man. I would rather get Achilles, actually. Shit. I have him at NP2, I think, in his account. NP3 would actually be pretty good. Fuck. No, Nemo's not limited. He's not. He could spook you just like that. That's why I recommend not going for him. He could always spook you like that. I've never been so disappointed before. It's been a while since I've been disappointed like this. Well, actually, no. The guaranteed SR from last week was pretty disappointing. Not because of Shiki, but because of the thing that came after. Yeah, what is it with not getting the SR? What is it with not getting the new Pretender? What the fuck? I don't think I've even gotten the 5-star craft essence. I think I could max limb break this one, though. Alright, let's go do a skip. Fuck it. Let's just do a skip. See what happens. Skip gods, bless me right now. Oh, they didn't bless me at all. Ah! Okay. Okay, let's just do singles. Fuck. That skip sucked. That skip was ass. Oh man, remember when I said I'm not gonna use everything? I'm probably gonna use everything now at this point. I'm probably gonna use everything. It's okay. Even if I don't get anything with these quartz and tickets. Yeah, I nearly freaked out because I saw the new thing. Even if I get nothing with these quartz and tickets, that just means I wasn't gonna get anything in the future using the same tickets and quartz. That's how I'm gonna rationalize it. Oh, you motherfucker! The wrong faker, god damn it! It's the wrong motherfucking faker! What the shit? Somebody call my mommy. Somebody call my mommy. I need to talk to her. Somebody please call my mommy. I need my mommy. I need a hug. If I get waiver, I'm headbutting my shit. I'm not skipping. Last skip was straight dog water. What the fuck, dude? The wrong rider and the wrong faker. Okay. This game just wants to take me on a ride. All right, cool. You know, usually roller coasters have ups and downs. So far, it's just been down. There's no ups. Where's the ups? You know? There's supposed to be ups and downs. And it's just downs. This roller coaster ride sucks. Just endlessly going down. I don't even see us going up at this point. I don't care if Nemo was new. I don't give a damn. Oh, shit. Man, this is dog water, man. This is actual dog water. This is dog fucking water, man. What the heck? All right. Okay, guys, call it now. Who's gonna spook me next? Because clearly we're getting spooked a lot. So who's gonna spook me next? Whoever gets it right, I'll give you. I'll give you a wet willy. Whoever gets it right. Holy shit. That pause though. That was a craft essence. Okay, cool. Oh, it's not even a good craft essence. Alright. 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 Wow, this multi sucks! Woo! Yeah! That's great. Arjuna, imagine. You don't want a wet willy? I don't think... Typically people don't like wet willies, but Some people might be into them. People might be into them. Yeah, that was a min roll, man. That was as bad as it could get, man. These rolls are straight dog water. I don't think I've gotten the 5-star CE at all. Ah. Alright, Gil. Bye, Gil. You into wet willies now? Not really. Alright, well. Might as well milk it for what it's worth. I'll do 2 more multis and then we're done. We're done. Because this isn't worth it anymore, man. I mean, we're obviously done. It's not like we can keep going, but I think that's a new craft essence for this account. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. There we go. We got something. Wow. Wow. Can't wait to lie down and just go to sleep. I can't wait to just go to sleep. Oh, Lord, help me. Right. You at least give me the 5-star C so I could feel like I've gotten something. Please. That'd be great. Just a 5-star C. Well, the one with waiver lying down. That'd be great. I've gotten a lot of the gray ones. Just fine. That 5-star C though. Still don't have it. Ah, just a Mapo Tofu. Nice. Nice. Nice good stuff right there with some tea on the side. Good stuff. Absolutely. More Lancers. Don't really need Lancers. What's up, Koo? What's up, homie? What's up, home dog? What's up, homie Slice? Man, this is that bullshit, man. This banner sucks in this account. Holy, look at this. What is this? Okay. All right. We gotta make a bargain. All right. We gotta bargain with the game. All right. This is my side account, so I really don't care about doing this. But if I get both of these characters in this next multi, I will grill Astolfo in this account. Boom. Oh, I got the 5-star C. Oh. All right. I swear to God, if I get both of them, this is gonna suck. No way. Just pause. Okay, I was about to say, if that was a servant. Yeah. We got sparked, I swear to God. Watch me get a Astolfo for real though. Oh, watch me see a gold rider, it's a Astolfo. I'll be alright. GG, man, GG. That's some bullshit right there. Come on. Yeah, okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and this will be posted as a video afterwards. And of course, there will be a highlight video posted on Wednesday. Will be nice and shortened because this stream is like 2 hours. I'm gonna try to shorten it down to like maybe 15 minutes, around that ballpark. And then, yeah, should be good to go. I don't think we're getting anything. So we might as well just say goodbyes now. So goodbye, guys. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Congratulations to everybody who did get her. We got both of them. Yeah, this roll stinks. I could smell it, bro. That's a lot of C's, though. Alright, let's just skip it. Let's just end the misery. Yeah, there's... It be like that, though. Ah! Okay. That's it. There's nothing left. We're not getting any more. Oh, that sucked. That was ass, man. I'm like, man. I need French fries, man, unsalted, because I have a lot of salt in my mouth, so it should be good to go. I'm about to walk to McDonald's, get like unsalted fries. No, I'm not whaling, and I'm not gonna roll in my main account. Not happening. I'm still a very salty motherfucker, though. Oh, okay, well. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I guess we're back to having bad luck again. It's been nice while we had it, though. It's been nice while we had it. More ass than Rihanna. I mean, you're not wrong. Well, let this be a lesson to you guys. All right, let this be a lesson. I don't know what lesson there is to learn, but I'm sure you guys can think of something. I didn't get shit, man. I don't give a fuck about Nemo, and Archie could suck my nutsack, dude. As far as I'm concerned, I got nothing. As far as I'm concerned. Holy shit. Well, I guess I'll see you guys later, right? I'll just sit here and sulk for a couple of moments before I officially end. Oh, by the way, I'm streaming again on Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you live. Because the raid boss is coming out, so I might as well stream that. And yeah, what's up, Derpy Lava Cake? Yeah, we are salty as hell right now. All right, well, if you want to rewatch it, it'll be posted as a video later and a highlight video on Wednesday. All right, well, it's like the saddest ending ever, but I gotta leave, so goodbye.